It's Monday, December 15th, 2008. I'm James Kotecki. Welcome to the show. Good news, everybody! Not only is our world teetering on the brink of financial collapse, nuclear disaster, and existential despair, but now CNN reports that massive drought is back and up to 36 states could face water shortages in the next 5 years. You know, just like the Dust Bowl from the 30s. This is going to be the greatest depression ever. Wow, Barack Obama is going to have some fun. But don't forget that for now, George W. Bush is still the president, a fact that makes some people very, very angry. On a surprise visit to Iraq, the president was greeted less as a liberator and more as a guy you'd throw shoes at. Here's the incriminating evidence caught on tape. And right here, at this point, you may be asking yourself, what if the other shoe drops? Well, here's your answer. The president deftly avoided both projectiles, but unfortunately could not avoid the fact that his legacy in Iraq basically now comes down to this. So, while Iraq may not have had any actual WMD, it appears that their weaponized footwear program has continued to operate full bore. So abroad and at home, we're going to now see some changes to presidential security procedures. Because while metal detectors can screen for guns, bombs, and knives, there is no known mechanism for detecting which shoes are potentially deadly. Therefore, I predict that all future meetings with and speeches by the president will go shoeless, or at least be conducted in government-issued slippers. Just remember, citizens, when shoes are outlawed, only outlaws will have shoes. On the plus side, that will make them much easier to recognize. Finally, John McCain said on ABC's This Week that he would not necessarily support Sarah Palin should she choose to run for president. Of course, she has his appreciation and admiration and blah, blah, blah. But he said, there are other governors out there, and he said, my corpse is still warm. Frankly, Senator, with the way your campaign went, I think many members of your party have already buried that corpse and danced on its shallow grave. But if in a few years you wanted to rise zombie-like from that grave and endorse Sarah Palin, I'm sure she'd really appreciate it. The bottom line is, please never talk about your corpse ever again. It's pretty creepy. Well, that's it for today. Check out Politico.com/Kotecki for more videos. And don't worry, I promise that I will use this only for good, right here on Kotecki TV.